So for now, I'm gonna just do a comment some games. So we're looking at Quantum Man versus Dom the Kid right now. I just joined into a random online game. So Quantum open Pot of Greed, Berserk Gorilla, Trap Does Shoot, pretty good opening. And looks like Dom is on a Strike Ninja deck. If I'm Quantum here, I'm probably putting back the Mystic Tomato. But you could argue the Warrior Later injection. The tomato, if you put it back, then you can't combo it with the enemy controller. So yeah, he's putting the tomato back. Quantum probably on some type of Zoo beatdown deck. I guess if I'm Dom here, I'm gonna... Well, the enemy controller can just kill the Berserk Gorilla, so you could go summon the DD Warrior Lady, switch Gorilla to defense and attack. At the very least, he should have at least set the enemy controller here, just because against Gorilla, it's like the automatic destruction. I'm guessing Dom doesn't know that effect on Berserk Gorilla. If you switch to defense, it's destroyed. More than likely, Quantum's gonna have a monster to put next to Berserk Gorilla as well. Even better, see? So he's gonna have... Right, so you want to attack with the Gorilla here because you know your opponent has the enemy controller to just pop the Berserk. I would have assumed that was gonna be DD Warrior Lady down. So good position from Quantum Man now. Yeah, pretty poor play from Dom here. Like, he could have just set the DD Scout plane, switched the Gorilla to defense when it attacked, taken the 17, I guess. Like, what good is this? You kill the Ox and you're gonna take 2000 next turn, and now your Strike Ninja can banish, yet it can't deal with Gorilla? At least Strike Ninja could have went head to head with the Arranged Battle Ox. Okay, even here you could have did this without taking 300 and killed the Gorilla instead. I guess he's gonna just pass now because he's got all monsters in his hand. Quantum's just gonna keep the pressure on here. I would summon a third monster. He's probably got Solemn Judgment in the back row, yeah. Why not? Yeah, easy win there. Beastdown's probably a pretty crummy matchup for Strike Ninja. Like if your best monster is a 1700 attack guy and you're bringing back little 900 monsters, it's not gonna do you too many favors. I guess if you have like some monarchs, like Mobius that you could put in, could be a good answer for the Beastdown deck. Like the one Speller Trap Dom had last game was Enemy Controller and just did not use it to its best potential. Like if he had started that game by using Terraforming, I wonder what Quantum uses that with. Maybe Gaia Power? That's pretty cool. If that's the card that he uses with it. Pump up all your guys. I think it lowers your Earth's defense as well, and to boost their attack by 500. Gaia Power. So yeah, Quantum's gotta at least try to clear this. Wow, he's gonna. That's a kind of risky play to bounce that against a Strike Ninja deck. Like that could have just been a Mystic Tomato. You dealt 1800. I guess he's getting him down on life points, but like worst case, that's a Magician of Faith that he's still gonna take 1000 and you lose one more card. But he could still set the Faith again anyway if that's what it was. It's more likely it was just a Scout Plane or a Mystic Tomato. Necro Valley, alright, so I was wrong about why. I guess you can't banish out of the grave? If you got him in the side already, why not, right? Now this will stop a Magician of Faith as well, which is cool. So Warrior Lady, and then he's gonna blast him for 1000 with Sangin. So Dom's gonna be low on life, but he's gonna be up on cards because of Necro Valley and the Delinquent Duo, plus he went first. Card count is pretty important in GOAT format. Now, to Heavy Storm here, if he does not play a card this turn that uses the graveyard, there is zero reason to Heavy Storm. Alright, Strike Ninja, and he has 0 darks in graveyard, so there was no point to Heavy Storm in him there. That definitely was a misplay from Dom. Like, you could have waited till he had back rows. You don't want to play cards just for the sake of playing cards. Like he sets any back row here, and now you're sad that you didn't wait the turn to heavy. Even if you didn't, like there did not set any back rows, there's still no reason to have played the Heavy Storm. Yeah, like I was saying, Strike Ninja cannot deal with like any monster in this entire deck. Strike Ninja's a really cool card effect. I wish he was like a 1900 monster at least. Like being at 17 does not. 17 is not a good number for this format. At least he could survive a Suki though, because with the 1200 defense, like that's a pretty big deal. This is a huge move right here. Like it's probably gonna seal the game. Alright, so yeah, I'd probably just scoop there too. The other thing for heavy storming that Necro Valley, your opponent's not even playing Gravekeepers. Like he's playing it just to stop pretty much your Strike Ninja, I guess. Maybe if I had Magician of Faith, I would just heavy that and set the Magician, but overall, you don't want Heavy Storm in that kind of situation. So Dom mentioned in chat they're doing best of 5. I completely disagree with ever doing best of 5 in GOAT format. I do not think best of 5 makes sense for Yu-Gi-Oh! You don't build your deck and side deck based on playing best of 5. When you do best of 5, you're in your side deck way more than you should be for a 2 out of 3 game. So you're not building your deck to be played in best of 5. So I just don't think it's accurate representation of like how a tournament would go, because it's never going to be best of 5 in a tournament. DD Assailant is probably one of the most expensive cards in GOAT format. It was about 15 bucks because it came from a video game. Right before GOAT format, it was like really good warrior decks. Before the whole Thousand Eyes Restrict rule change thing. So that was one of the first like it wasn't the most expensive card. Like Blackluster Soldier was more expensive than DD Assailant, obviously, but it was probably the next closest one. So I wonder what Quantum would even have set here. I'm guessing something that he side decked in. Not a whole lot of cards you're going to want to set with a Beast Down deck. Okay, Warrior Lady's one that you'd already have made. No effect, so he's going to want to try to attack to deal the damage. I think generally you just want to banish in this situation. Like 2 back rows has plenty of room to be Sakuretsu's. Mirror Force, Ring of Destruction. I guess if you don't have a follow-up monster in hand, you would leave the DD Warrior Lady out, or if you needed a light in the graveyard for some reason. But I probably would have banished that there. Maybe as Call of the Haunted to try to make a second attack. We saw last game he used Abyss Soldier to discard an Abyss Soldier to turn a monster and did not work out well for Quantum. Best of 5, it's not good practice though. Like you're better off just playing like 2 out of 3 matches than doing a best of 5 game. I don't understand Phoenix in this deck either. I guess Apprentice Magician could get darts to grave for Strike Ninja, but it's gonna have Strike Jar, Assailant. Oh, he had the crush too. I would have at least waited for him to play the reinforcements before I mind crushed him. It's like he grabs exiled now, pops your sail and attacks you 14. Or even if you have to torrental that, it still kind of sucks. So Warrior Lady is pretty good to grab if you have, like, if you let him Rhoda because you don't think he has exiled, he's gonna Warrior Lady into a Mirror Force, I guess. Could be good on your end, but you don't want to book anything here either. Ring's fine. If I'm playing Strike Ninja, I'm running Nidoria in my deck. A lot of DD Warrior Lady action. It's a pretty even game here. So if Dom could draw like a return, he could make a big swing comeback. I said 900 before. Scout plane's definitely 800. That could be a nice Donzalug hit here if this goes through. I don't know why you set a back row before attacking a DD Scout plane though. Definitely a swing back and forth at each other game here. See, it's too bad like Strike Ninja, the best it could do is like ram into an assailant in this matchup. I bet Dom just set like another scout plane too. That tomato, that's good. Does he have Nidoria? I mean, his opponent has no hand. Okay, so he does have the Nidoria. If you had one tomato, a third tomato would be even better there. Top deck game. Dom's gonna scoop. Alright. I'm gonna check out another match here. Let's see. John Doe versus Bug Catcher. Looks like pretty early on in this game. Breaker was summoned into a Sangin Torrential. Well, guess we're not watching this one. I want to be in an earlier game state. What the heck did I click? Whoops, that's not GOAT format. Alright, so we got Book versus Guso here. So Book looks like it's on Reasoning Gate combo. We'll see what Guso's playing. Breaker into 2 back row. Ah, too bad. Gonna get the free draw off the Breaker. Probably gonna hit for 16 though. Nope, perfect. He was ready for either card to be breakered. Oh wait, he can't play Scapegoat. He played Call. Well, I let them both know, so let's see if they backtrack or not. Yeah, part of Scapegoat's effect is you can't normal summon or special summon the same turn that you activate it. So if you already called, then you can't play Scapegoat. You can still set monsters, but that's about it. And apparently that's reason enough to just quit a game. Alright, so we got Freak versus Surian. Looks like Freak is on Goat Control, Surian on Anti-Meta Warrior. Did Surian clear this Magician off the field? So, oh, maybe this is Chaos Control. We got Chaos Sorcerer and Raigeki Break here. Surian in a pretty good spot, but low on life points. Blackluster Soldier could blow this guy out the water. He got his life points pretty low. He must have beat him down with that Sangin for quite a while. So what is he gonna call here? Bring back the Sangan? I guess you search Sinister after this, probably, right? Try to hold off some defense for a while. Yeah, even Sirius said top deck Chaos will pretty much wipe him out at this point. I don't know what else you could get. Yeah, well, Magician's fine to get too. Yeah, you're playing 3, so he's probably playing like a pure Chaos deck here. If he's got 3 going. Petty Juice, another monster. Snatch. Yeah, I don't know why Syrian didn't summon the Abyss Soldier last turn. Very nice. Freak might just scoop right here. Well, if it's a Suki set, he could live no matter what it is, really. Probably Sinister. Yeah, Serpent top deck. It's like, that snatch would have been a beauty. Morphine Jar? Night Assailant, okay. There's actually reason to attack with the Abyss first, for sure. Like, you see this build, you gotta consider Night Assailant. Dump a Night Assailant? DMAC, okay. Preemie's gone, Call's gone, that DMAC ain't, and 3 Magician, that DMAC's, unless he's playing Return or something, is dead in the water. Jowgen, alright. Gonna poke, say no to a Chaos Monster. I like it. Drawing a monster to set there is pretty good. If he could put a monster next to this Jowgen. Rookie hasn't played... He played Tarantul already, no Mirror Force. Gonna flip an Assailant? Well, whatever it is, he could sack it for a Thunder Dragon now. Darn, the merchant couldn't. He could have summoned the merchant and tried to ram it into the Jowgen. Ceasefire's not going to be enough. Unless this field gets super loaded. I don't see that happening. Alright, so he's going to go heavy, sack for the Thunder Dragon. Very good. Close game. Now his Chaos Monster is live again too. It's probably got 2 Cast Sorcerer and BLS out of 19 cards. He had like 16% chance of drawing a Chaos Monster here. Just gotta get over the Sinister now. Oh man, he can't do it. That's too bad. Oh, nice. The Assailan's gonna deal with the Thunder Dragon too. Nice swing of the tide. I don't even know what you gain by booking that, to be honest. Like this, what's this Thunder Dragon ever gonna do? Get the Sinister off the field? That's about it. It's never gonna deal with the DD Assailant. Unless you're playing Air Knights in this deck. Like, why are you booking to save the Thunder Dragon? You're probably better. Yeah. I don't agree with that Book of Moon play at all. You guys, let me know in chat or YouTube comments if you think you should have Book of Moon the Thunder. If you should have Book of Moon the DD Assailant there. Like, even by booking it there too, like if he top decked a Chaos Sorcerer next turn, he couldn't even banish the DD Assailant. Probably at least set Sinister here. Man, he cannot draw a Chaos Monster, huh? I'm guessing that's another second Night Assailant set, right? It could be the Sinister. I would have attacked with this set monster. Yeah, attack with the Sinister and just try to go for game there. At least flip it up. Would have ended the game too. Even if you didn't want to attack with the Sinister. Oh, it was Jowgen, which still would have been enough for game though. You gotta do the math. You're willing to put 3 monsters on the board anyway. I would have flipped him up the turn. Like, why are you even setting him if you could have cleared the Sinister and then have the Jowgen face up? Is Mirror Force alive? It is. At least change that Jowgen to defense. He can't goat you, so that doesn't matter. Like, worst case, it's either Mirror Force or you win. Yeah, put the Sinister, switch the Jowgen. It should be game. Magic Cylinder. Oh man, it was the Mirror Force. That's wild. Well, your Sinister can still deal with his Sinister. He can't drop a Chaos Monster. He could draw a Merchant. He could draw a Night Assailant. Would be 2 worst case scenarios here if he's for when he sets. You could have Regeki break now. Man, he didn't go for it. He did not want to go for it, huh? I definitely would have summoned the Sinister and just attacked. Oh, I needed the Mirror Force to protect him too if it didn't work out. I think Freaky, I don't even know who deserves to win this game. They both made some big misplays. It's been interesting though. I assume Surian has more monsters that can still deal with a Thunder Dragon though. Are both his Abyss Soldiers gone? Yeah. Preemie's gone, Call's gone. Snatch will do it. Dead Regeki break, no card in the hand. Oh man, we're going to a draw? I didn't even think about Ring. Oof. Well, that was a fun game to watch. Definitely stick in for the next game. Yeah, Dushu could turn super dead. So game 4 they're gonna go now. Close game 3 they had, for sure. Didn't mean to play. Phoenix Ninja is a... Are you at least using the Ninja Trap card, Dom? Are you using the Ninja Trap card, Dom? If you're playing Phoenix Ninja? Yeah? Okay. Guessing Freaky opened some Graceful Charity or Card Destruction hand. Yeah, this is what Chaos can do. Some Pot of Greed, Thunder Dragon, Card Destruction shenanigans. See what Syrian can figure out from here, but it's not going to be easy. Probably going to get dust shooted. Alright, he's got Pot of Greed. He's still in this. What did he lose off Card Destruction though? Heavy and a Jowgen. Got the Nobleman. Alright. This game, he's definitely in it. You can hit Faith on top of it. Just a Merchant. See, I would have let the Merchant get Card Destruction with that hand. I'll take the chance of drawing the Magician of Faith. It's actually like a great response to Freako's turn 1. He's got Call Jinzo, but still, of everything that could have happened, that worked out really well for him. Hopefully Surian has goats here, but he's not playing a deck that likely runs goats even. Yeah, he's probably just gonna get picked apart now. Like, what do you need to do? Summon a DD Assailant to ram into the Jinzo, then hopefully Torrential, Sangin, and Chaos Sorcerer. Lightning Vortex, discard Sinister would be good. There's pretty few. Set Cyberjar. Pretty limited. He does play Chaos, but his Sangin just got banished. Alright. I take back what I said. There's another answer called Jowgen the Spiritualist. So I believe that will still be destroyed. Well, can't help people if they don't want to be helped, huh? I think that Jowgen still does destroy the set Jinzo here. Yeah, so unfortunately Surian doesn't accept messages from people that aren't on his friends list. So I could not tell him that the Jinzo would still be destroyed. And Frico Suave is just gonna ignore my message. Well, Surian used Jowgen and then Frico Suave chained Book on the Jinzo, but the Jinzo still should have been destroyed. So Frico kind of just cheated. Yeah, now Frico realizes that I messaged him. It's convenient. Not sure how to add someone on here. Alright, I'm gonna play a game. Ah man, nobody to play. Alright. I guess I'll hop off for now then. See you guys later.